How the Strom from the constellation Ursa Minor, the Small Dipper, need 3 genders to procreate. Amidst some bad press about certain extraterrestrials, let us not forget the beauty of many of the species in our galaxy, and the possibility that we might soon open up to a world filled with many inhabited planets and numerous star systems. A joyful time to look forward to. Galactic anthropology basically is about getting to know the world outside our world and the species that live there. This article introduces one of such amazing species, the Strom. Where do the Strom come from? The Strom are a species from the constellation Ursa Minor, better known as the Little Dipper or the Little Bear. Their star system is called Stakhah, and it would harbor 6 planets. These Strom are described as a very peaceful invertebates-coelenterates. They are quite tall, 6'5", almost 2 meters, with a big head which looks a bit like some of our dogs, but they are unrelated to any of them. They only feed themselves with nutriment liquids and vegetals. The Strom are also part of the KGB book of alien races. The remarkable 3-gender procreation of the Strom. Whereas many species have 2 genders, male-female, like we do on our planet, but there are more variants in our galaxy. We have spoken about certain hermaphrodite species before. You might remember the Nommos, the Egaroth, and the Alcobata. The Strom are no hermaphrodites, but they have 3 real genders that are all necessary to procreate. One species is called the bearer, and the other 2 can be compared with our males and females. In a video on the related website, you can listen to an amazing description of galactic sex by the Strom, told by Elena Danaan herself from a Q&A video from July 2021. Thor Hahn, Elena's contact from the Galactic Federation of Worlds, described how it works. Pheromones are created by the bearer. She would have 4 of these cycles in her life where she can bear a child, I assume. She goes out to look for a male and a female, and she activates their sexual organs through her pheromones, and they get sexually aroused, but once the chemicals are activated there is no going back. They have to have intercourse or otherwise they will simply die rapidly from the chemical processes if they are not properly transmuted through copulation. After this process that creates a fertilized Strom egg, the bearer needs to get that egg out of the female. She uses some kind of appendix, and after she takes it out of that female body she ingests the egg. When she is done bearing, she ejects the maturated specimen by an orifice at the back of its lower body. Don't be horrified, they do enjoy this. Some thoughts. Isn't the universe filled with beautiful creatures and amazing behaviors and rituals? Just imagine how much there is to know and to experience once we finally become part of some kind of Star Trek future, after we have beaten those cabal masters that are still frantically trying to roll out their evil plans, even though they must realize that they are playing a losing game. To get back to the Strom, if you had the chance to incarnate as a Strom, which of the 3 genders would you want to be?